Rather than bring that world to me, I think it's time that we need to bring ourselves to that world and adapt. You know,
Right.
It's either adapt or perish, and that's what we do. I wanted to honor the fact that Jim Cameron thought enough of this role that he wanted it to expand and develop, and I think you're accurate when you say it's not quite the same role, but obviously it's it's intimately connected to it. Just the idea of, and I think I'm bringing my own kind of wealth of the experience that I've had over the past many years working in movies and in the theater, and trying to keep it simple. You know, as I get older as an actor, it's really all about keeping it honest, keeping it as simple as possible. It's certainly not a theme that he spends a lot of time dwelling on. Quaritch has pretty much existed within his own bubble for a long time. And of course, if Quaritch, you ask Quaritch who his family is, he would say the Jarhead clan is his family, the brothers and sisters who make up his battalion. That really would be his family, but I understand that the question actually goes deeper than that, and that Quaritch does have some connections. And how what those connections are and how those connections kind of operate within him are it's interesting. I mean, it's part of what makes playing the character kind of mysterious and exciting for me to try to figure out how he feels about things. We try to bring the essence of the Marine, the kind of attitude. It's funny. It's related to in the first film when Quaritch, original Quaritch, says, "Ooh, a Marine kind of attitude in a Na'vi body. That's a potent mix. Give me the goosebumps." That's what he says, and that in fact is what happens in this. So it's wonderful in that sense. We tried to. I think that Quaritch realizes the important thing is that you got to go native, because working the way we worked in the first film didn't bring about good results. It ended up with 2 big arrows in the chest. So rather than bring that world to me, I think it's time that we need to bring ourselves to that world and adapt. You know, It's either adapt or perish, and that's what we do. I can talk about the experience of doing it, but if you want to get into the particulars of technology, you got the wrong guy here, brother. But it's challenging. I mean, I think playing those scenes, for example, Sam and I have fight scenes underwater. Those scenes are challenging enough when you're on dry land, and to do them underwater when you're holding your breath, that's a whole different, set of complex and difficult circumstances. But that's what we're dealing with, so that's what you do. So, we trained hard. And then when you get that all kind of set and you know what you have to do, just take that big breath and relax and do it, and that's the way it kind of works. I mean, it was challenging and fun in a really, really brutal way.